Hello everyone, welcome to IPM IAS Academy's daily news highlights. Today is 21st September 2024. Let's see what are the important news for today's discussion. And before that, if you have not yet subscribed this channel, please do subscribe the channel so that you will continue to get updates regarding civil services examination and current affairs. Bombay High Court strikes down amended IT rules. So the Bombay High Court struck down 2023 amendments to the information technology rules, which allowed the center to establish a fact-check unit stating that the amendments violated fundamental rights to speech, equality and profession. So this is a very important article. Why? Because it is regarding the involvement of judiciary in the matters of the legislation. Always we have mentioned that judiciary is the guardian of fundamental rights. It is a custodian of the fundamental rights. It is a guardian of the constitution. So, if anything goes against fundamental rights, then the judiciary will come and interfere in that matter. That is exactly the same happened here also. So, when some legislations or some aspects of legislation which is going against the fundamental rights, the Bombay High Court intervened. Okay, so based on this particular article, you need to understand what is this particular act, that is information technology rules and its amendment. You have to have an idea about it and where is this violation coming and how it is actually affecting the fundamental rights. So here they have clearly mentioned that it is actually affecting speech, equality and profession. So in which all articles you will be seeing these fundamental rights. Okay, so all those points you need to have an idea. So one thing is the act, details about the act you need to have an idea. Then regarding the fundamental rights and the constitutional provisions regarding the fundamental rights. So please read this article and understand more about it. So this particular article is coming in page number 1, General Studies 2, and it's a part of Indian polity. ISRO will take all precautions before manned Gaganyaan mission, Somnath. The ISRO chairman S. Somnath emphasized taking thorough precautions before launching the manned Gaganyaan mission, ensuring sufficient uncrewed test. He referenced Boeing Starliner's issues, highlighting the importance of a cautious approach to guarantee success and crew safety. So the article is mainly dealing with the ISRO mission. So who is actually saying all these things? It is the ISRO chairman S. Somnath. So first you have to have an idea about what is ISRO, what is this organization, what are the activities of this organization, you need to have an idea. And then they have clearly mentioned about a project, that is a Gaganyaan mission or a Gaganyaan project. So what is this all about? What are the advantages of this project? What are the objectives of this project? You have to have an idea. So this particular project aims to send a crew of 3 astronauts into the 400-kilometer orbit for 3 days, followed by a safe return to Earth. So for this particular mission only, the ISRO is taking its maximum precautions. Okay, so please understand more about it, more about this mission. So this particular article is coming in page number 2, General Studies 3, and it is a part of Science and Technology. Staunch the breach. So this particular article is related with India-Pakistan relation, especially in connection with the Indus Water Treaty. So India has escalated demands for renegotiating the Indus Waters Treaty amid ongoing disputes, calling off the permanent Indus Commission meetings until Pakistan engages in dialogue. This tension marks a departure from the treaty's historically cooperative nature, threatening its future. So yesterday also we discussed about this particular treaty, that is Indus Water Treaty. So based on this article also you have to have an idea about what is Indus Water Treaty, when it was actually constituted, what is the purpose of this treaty, and based on this what all rivers are actually included in this. You know that Indus definitely will be included in that, and their tributaries also will be a part of it. So what are the important principles or the important provisions of this particular treaty? Please try to have an idea. And now what is the issue? Why India is actually having our own conflicts or our own differences with this particular treaty or with the activities of the Pakistan government? So that you need to have an idea. Since 2016, disputes over the Kishan Ganga and rattle projects have intensified, with Pakistan rejecting the neutral experts process and India boycotting the PCA hearings. The World Bank's dual-track dispute resolution approach has complicated negotiations, endangering treaty stability. So there are more things to understand about the Indus Water Treaty. So please try to understand all the aspects related with this treaty, all the conflicts which are going on about it, and the international organizations and the international bodies which are intervening into the situation for negotiating this, and also for finding out an amicable solution for this. What are all those international agencies? You have to have an idea. So first you read this article, understand about it, and then you do the extra research. So then you have to have an idea about the location of this Indus River, also the course of the Indus River. This particular article is coming in page number 6, General Studies 2, and it's a part of Indian polity, and it's also a part of international relations. So mainly this is coming under international relations. The stakes in Sri Lanka's 9th presidential election. So the Sri Lanka's political landscape, if you look at, you can see that the 2024 presidential election is pivotal following a political upheaval caused by an economic crisis. The United National Party UNP is not contesting, although leader Ranil Wickremesinghe is running as an independent candidate. So the whole world is actually looking at this Sri Lankan election, Sri Lankan presidential election, because we know that Sri Lanka is actually coming or overcoming their economic crisis, and they have already witnessed a political instability. There was actually a transfer of power happening during those time period, and now they are trying to revive their economy, they are trying to stabilize their polity. All those things are actually happening. So on this during this circumstance only, everybody is very keen in understanding what are the developments in the presidential election. So please do read this particular article and understand the various perspectives regarding the presidential election. So what is the role of ethnic community there, the ethnic minorities there? You need to have an idea. The Tamil and Muslim voters, crucial in the past elections, are not unified behind a single candidate at this time. While Sajith Premadasa and Wickremesinghe seek support from Tamil parties, divisions within the minority groups make outcomes unpredictable. Okay, so it's a complex issue. It's the entire situation is really complex. So we cannot predict who is going to become the president, or we cannot say that they will be having more support from the minority communities and all. We won't be able to say that. So it's a highly complex situation. So everybody is looking at the results and how the performance in the presidential election. So this particular article is coming in page number 6, General Studies 2, and it's a part of international relations. It is mainly connected with Sri Lanka, but as a neighboring country, India has its own influence from this particular matter. So you have to have a very clear idea regarding this election process. So these are some of the important articles for today's discussion, and there are many other articles also. Please go and read about it, and some of them are actually continuation of the previous newses. So please go through all those articles and try to understand about it, and whatever the extra research you have to do, please do it. Okay, it is not just simply reading the article, that is not enough. You have to do an extra research about what is mentioned in that, especially in connection with the syllabus. You have to have an idea, and always keep in mind, please have an atlas with you, okay, so that you can actually understand the location of the places which are mentioned in the articles. Okay, I hope this session was useful for you. If it was useful, please do subscribe, share, and give your comments in the comment section, and share it with your friends so that they will also continue to get updates regarding civil services examination and current affairs. Thank you so much.